The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has arraigned the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, for printing Naira Notes at an allegedly high cost. Mr. Emefiele was arraigned before Justice Mariana Nene of the FCC High Court on a 4-count charge for allegedly printing 684 million naira at the cost of 18.9 billion naira. He pleaded not guilty to the charges, moving his application for bail. His counsel, Mahmood Magaji, asked the court to grant him bail on self-recognition and the same grounds and conditions of bail already granted him by a sister court led by Justice Hamza Muazu. He asked that Mr. Emefiele will always be present in court to face trial. Justice Aneni granted him bail for 300 million naira with 2 sureties in like sum who must be residents of Nigeria and owners of properties in the Maitama district. The sureties must post an affidavit of means. Mr. Emefiele must also deposit his travel documents before the court. He shall also not travel outside the country without the permission of the court. Mr. Emefiele will be remanded at Kuje Correctional Center pending when he fulfills his bail conditions. The case has been adjourned to the 28th and 29th of May for commencement of trial. For more on this development, legal practitioner Jide Olukun joins me on the news. Good to have you join us.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure.
So this will be the 3rd case brought against the former CBN governor by the EFCC. What do you make of all that has played out leading up to this particular case in court?
Thank you very much for that wonderful question. You see, if you look at section 15 subsection 5 of the Nigerian Constitution 1990, so the state should be a justice police in the interest of the citizens. If we know the impact of corruption on the development of any country. But having said that also, we have what we call a presumption of innocence in section 36 of section 5 of the Nigerian Constitution 1999 as amended, that states clearly that every person is assumed to be innocent until he's proved guilty. And when you talk about being guilty, it means that it's been established you committed those offenses, a crime against the land, and you will be subject to penalty. And what Emefiele has done is that he has pleaded not guilty, which now takes us back to the ecosystem of criminal justice in the country. You need thorough investigation. You need diligent prosecution, and you need a committed judiciary. And this against Emefiele. All this started with the allegations of his sponsoring terrorism. So there are several questions to answer in court right now. But basically, we cannot also rush out of the impact of the decision of the former CBN governor, because if you look at the charge sheet of what is going on right now, it states clearly that Emefiele disobeyed the direction of law. There was serious rancor, you recall, when this Naira redesign and the swap was implemented by the former CBN government. And by approving the printing of Naira notes without strict approval, there are several allegations. We are not focusing today on the allegations of...
All right. Mr. Logo, I'm afraid I do have to end the conversation here because of the connection challenge from your end. We'll see if we can reconnect and then continue the conversation with you, lawyer Jide Logo, giving us some sort of analysis on the arraignment of Godwin Emefiele, former CBN governor. Let's now turn to other stories.